guys, and thank you all for coming back to my channel. If you are new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and if you've been here before, then thanks for coming back. So today we're going to be talking about my biggest weight loss failures. Now, a little background about me: I have always been a thickums, okay? Now, even when I came out the womb, I was like, I think I was 10 pounds and some ounces. I don't remember exactly, but I know for sure I was 10 pounds. I overcooked a little bit because I was supposed to be born in December, but I was born in January. So, hey, Capricorns out there, my birthday is January 8th. So, I've always been, you know, thicker than usual. I've always had curves. I've always had, you know, just everything. So, weight loss has always been a true struggle for me. You know, growing up, I used to always get picked on, you know, yada yada, how it is. But I was always pretty, you know what I mean? I held my weight very good. So those people tried to pick on me, they tried to make me feel bad, tried to make me have all those issues. I wasn't paying them no attention, okay, honey? I was a conceited thickums, okay? All my mama's kids are conceited. We kind of have that little problem. Oh yes, my biggest weight loss failures. I just came up with a top 12 list right here on my phone that I came up with to share with you guys. Now, these may not apply to you all. These are just what I noticed over the years, the mistakes that I constantly kept making, and I'm trying to be that little helping hand to you all that's, you know, out there struggling, trying to lose weight, trying to lose an extra 10, trying to lose 30, trying to lose 50, trying to lose 100. These are my top 12 that I've noticed, because I've lost 30, then I've lost 20, I've lost 10. My problem was maintaining. That was my number one problem. So here are my top 12 biggest weight loss failures. So the first one, inconsistency. Now, y'all know we can go a week, we can do good, we can do everything we need to do, and then when the weekend comes, we want to have pizza, we want to have chicken, we want to go get some Popeyes, we want to go out and drink, we want to do everything, all of the above on the weekends. And it's like the weight that you lost during the week, you've already gained it back over the weekend. So that's my number one issue right there, is inconsistency, okay? And it's hard. So my number two issue was not drinking enough water. I used to hate water. My mama would be like, girl, if you don't put that juice down and drink you 3 bottles of water, you need to drink 3, because you ain't drunk no water today. I used to have that problem bad. Now, over the years, it's gotten better, but water, man, I'm going to constantly be saying this throughout the video. This is the key, this is the key, this is the key. There really are a lot of few keys to weight loss, and water and being consistent. Those are like the main two, because you can't just do it one day and not do it the next. It's not gonna work. And then you can't lose weight without drinking a whole bunch of water. It's just not gonna happen. You know, drinking water, that was my second biggest failure. My next one is, what works for someone else may not work for you. That is something that you have to really keep in mind. What Bone Kui is doing down the street may not work for you. You know what I'm saying? What Sally Sue and Marianne, what they doing, that may not work for you either. So you gotta it's kind of like a trial and error type thing. You gotta see what works for you, stick with it, and then if you plateau, tweak it a little bit and keep, you know, keep going. Like, whatever works for everybody else is not going to always necessarily work for you. That was something that I had to keep in mind, because I would watch people, I would scroll on Instagram, I would scroll on Facebook, I would see what everybody else is doing, and I'd be like, oh, okay, I can do that too. But then when that doesn't work for me, you like, what? Doggone. You know? So what works for somebody else may not work for you. That was another one of my failures. Fourth one, more input than output. So, you know, some people do calorie counting, They use the MyFitnessPal app to kind of track those sort of things, because my input was more than my output. So yeah, I would watch what I would eat, and yeah, I'd go work out for 30 minutes, but I wasn't having enough output. I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't burning enough calories for me to even, notice. When you have more input than you do output, you just maintain it. You know what I mean? Because you're putting more calories in than you are burning. So that was another biggest failure. Next one, weighing every day. Oh my God. That scale. Some people are scared of the scale. They won't get on it. Me, on the other hand, I would get on that thing every day. Because I would want to know, did I lose a pound yesterday? Did I lose 2 pounds yesterday? Am I doing enough? And it's like, when you do that to yourself, it's like you psyching yourself out. Like you put in too much, you're giving the scale too much power. Because there is such a thing as inches. You may be losing inches around your stomach, around your arms, around your thighs. You could be losing inches, but it may not necessarily show on the scale. So if you weigh in every day and you giving that scale way too much power, and then if you don't lose, then you gonna become depressed. Like, dang, I ain't lost nothing. I did all that work yesterday and I ain't lost nothing. So I had to get off that scale. I would pick certain days to weigh instead of weighing every day, because that's just too much on yourself. You know what I mean? You're giving the scale way too much power. All right, so number 6, this is a really big one. Becoming a guinea pig to several different weight loss programs. Oh my God. Y'all, I have tried them all. Okay, and yeah, you may lose 20, you may lose 30, you may lose 10, you may lose 50, but it all goes down to the basics: eating right, drinking water, and exercising. You can't get away from it, because you may lose that weight, but you may gain it back, which is what I'm doing now. I had lost 30 pounds, y'all, using the TLC program for me and Kashira's Miami trip, our spring break Miami trip. I had got, I'll insert pictures so y'all can see. I did lose the weight, but as soon as we came back, y'all, I gained it all back and then some. So that's what I'm doing now, is losing that same weight all over again, because I put my trust too much into a weight loss program instead of just doing the basics: eating right, drinking water, and exercising. They have all these programs: lose weight fast, no exercise needed, yada yada yada, but it's not gonna maintain itself. You have to be able to maintain it. So it's like, all these years I've tried so many different products, so many different things, being a guinea pig to these programs. And yeah, I may lose some weight, but 2 months later, I done gained all that weight back, and I'm right back at square zero. I am 23 years old, y'all. I have been trying to lose weight for the longest, and I'm trying to tell y'all, it has finally clicked in now that you have to stick with the basics. There's no quick fix, and if those work for you, then that's great. I'm happy for you. But for me, no. I was a testing subject. I was a guinea pig to all those weight loss programs, okay? Because I wanted a quick fix. And yeah, I may have, and that's exactly what I got too. I got a quick fix and nothing long term. And now I see that I want that long term. and I want it to last. I don't want a quick fix. So that's one of my biggest, oh man, that's probably one of my biggest failures of weight loss, is trying so many different programs, trying to take the easy way out. And there's no easy way with weight loss. Let me save you all the trouble and tell y'all that it's the basics, okay? Eating right, drinking water, and exercising. Being consistent, okay? That's just what it is. So my next one is doing the same workout routine every day and not knowing my way around the gym. So I got a membership at a gym. I would go in there, I would just get on the treadmill, I'd do some weights, and then I'd be out of there because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know my way around the gym, and so I wasn't even able to make full use of the gym because I didn't know what I was doing. When I was in college, we had a free gym, free fitness center. I would go in there. All I knew was cardio. I knew I needed to do cardio to burn fat. And so I just did whatever, whenever. I didn't know anything about strength training or HIIT, or I didn't know none of that. I didn't know nothing. So if you have a gym membership, some gyms have that program where you can get a trainer, or they show you around the gym, tell you what each machine is for, how long to do it for, or when to change the weights. And that's something that I have recently did. I have I don't have a personal trainer, but I had somebody that drew me up a workout plan so that I would know what to do around the gym. Because if you just go in there and just do the treadmill or something, that ain't enough. You know what I mean? When you're trying to lose a good 60, 70 pounds, you can't just go in there and just do the treadmill and just think, oh, it's going to work like that. No. You're going to have to do a variety of different things, because what's going to happen is, yeah, it may work when you first start, but you're going to plateau. And I hated that. I would lose 20 pounds on my own, and then I couldn't lose no more. You got to switch it up. You got to know your way around the gym, and you got to switch it up. You got to. Next issue. Let's see. My next biggest weight loss failure was losing focus from my goal. I lost focus. It's easy to lose focus from your goal. It's easy to get caught up in life, dealing with stuff that's going on at work or at school or with your family. It's hard to lose focus, and a month goes by and you ain't lost no weight. And you got 3 months left till you supposed to hit your weight loss goal. And you like, well, crap. Where did that month go? Because it may seem like time's going by slow, but no. It's not. That clock is constantly ticking. Okay? It does not stop for no one. So if you're trying to meet a goal by a certain time and you done wasted a whole month, now you gotta play catch up. So that was another one of my issues. I would too often lose focus of my goal, and that goes back to being inconsistent. Inconsistency plays a huge part in everything. You have to be consistent and stay on top of yourself. The next issue would be letting outside forces or people make you lose focus. So issues with friends, issues with family members, outside forces such as stress from work, stress from school. I graduated from college a year ago, okay? I know what it is to be a completely stressed out college student. You got those bio majors, you got the whatever major you are. It's all stressful. No matter what major you are. But you can't let that stop you from reaching your goal. Stress I am probably a stress eater, okay? Whenever I'm having a bad day, whenever I'm feeling down, whenever I'm tired and don't feel like being bothered, what comforts me? Food. Food comforts me. Stress eating is probably my #1 issue, and I am trying to let you all know that you cannot let stress eating, comfort food, you can't let that make you lose focus from your goal. That was one of my biggest issues. Is I'd be worried about a paper, I'd be worried about something with work, or I'd be worried about something with a friend or a family member, and I'd be like, you know what, I can't deal with all this today. I'm about to go get me some chicken and be cool. Me and my mama, we talk about this all the time. Chicken, it makes us feel better. I don't know what it is with us and chicken. It's just good. And we love it. But that chicken ain't going to help you lose that weight, honey. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. Okay? I don't care. Chicken is chicken. Now, you can go have you some baked chicken. You can go have you some chicken breast. But that fried, I'm talking about that fried chicken, those fried wings from that good old store down the street. You know, those good hole-in-the-wall places, or Popeyes, or KFC, or whatever you want. I'm talking about that chicken. That chicken is not the chicken for you. Go get you some chicken breast, okay? And that's going to help you. But you cannot let these outside forces, stress, or anything make you lose sight of your goal, okay? And again, it goes back to being consistent. You just have to push through. That was one of my biggest failures. All right, so my next one was saying you'll start next week, then it turns into next month, then it turns into next year. Oh my God, that is how I am now, 23 years old, still on a quote-unquote weight loss journey, because my next week turned into next month, turned into next year, to next year, and it just keeps going on and on and on and on, because I never did what I was supposed to do. I didn't stay on track. I didn't, stay focused. I kept being inconsistent. I wasn't drinking enough water. I was stress eating. I was doing all of the above that I wasn't supposed to be doing. And that's why next week turned into next month, and it turned into next year. Or I'll say, I'm going to start exercising next week. I'm going to start exercising next month. May 1st. It's always the 1st. I'll start June 1st. Or I'll start on Monday. And it's like, there's nothing wrong with starting on Tuesday. There's nothing wrong with starting on Friday. You know what I mean? People want to have fun on the weekends, and then on Monday morning try to get their life right, and then wonder why they can't, because they was just out with Boo Boo and their cousin having fun and eating whatever it was, and now you can't get back on track. That's why consistency was my #1 biggest failure, because if you're not consistent, it's not going to happen. I don't care what you may think or how you may think it's going to go. If you don't, then it's just not going to happen. So don't turn your next week into next month into next year, because before you know it, you're going to look up and it's going to be 2019 and you're going to be still talking about a weight loss journey. That would not be me. Okay? That would not be me. So I'm trying to tell you all about my biggest failures so that you can not do what I did. Okay? Last but not least, having unrealistic goals in one time frame. That goes back to those quick fixes. Saying, oh, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks with this good old weight loss program. Yep. Or I'm going to try to lose me 10 pounds this week. or I'm gonna try to lose 50 pounds in 1 month, 50 pounds in 2 months. These are unrealistic goals that, for one, are impossible to make happen unless you just eating lettuce and drinking water, or you're not going to be able to maintain it even if you do it. So if you haven't got anything from this video, please get this. There's no quick fixes. Don't be a guinea pig to these weight loss programs. Be consistent. Drink all the water, honey. Okay? Drink a gallon a day if you can. Okay? Try. It will benefit you. Eat healthy and exercise. I know that you were coming to this video hoping I had the magical tips on how to lose weight, but there's no magic in it. There's hard work in it, and that's all it is. And that's the only way you're going to be able to fully lose weight and maintain it, is by going back to the basics and working hard and doing what you have to do. You know, there's that saying that says things that come easy don't last long. When you lose weight fast, when you do those quick fixes and take the easy way out, they don't last long. They don't last long at all. The stuff you work hard for, put your all into, that's what's gonna last. And that's where you're gonna be most successful. It's gonna be blood, sweat, and tears, okay, to get that weight off and keep it off. So I just wanted to come here, let you all know my biggest failures with weight loss, because I have all the experience with it. When I tell you I've tried everything, I've tried every shortcut, every quick fix, anything you can think of, okay? I tried it all. And I'm here to tell you, baby girl or baby boy, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna work. You gotta stick to the basics, okay? So those top 12 failures that I've listed for you, don't do them. I beg of you, don't do them, okay? Just stick to the basics, work hard, stay consistent, eat right, exercise, and drink all the water, honey. Put some lemon in it, some honey, whatever you want to do with it, just drink it. Just make sure it don't have sugar in it, okay? This is a no-no, okay? So, if you all wanted to know what was on my lips, it is the Milani. This is 60 the Matte Innocence. I don't know if they still carry it. I got it from Walgreens. And then I topped it off with the Milani Nude Touch. This here. I love Milani's lip products. Nude. Okay. So yeah. Thank you all for watching this video and tuning in to my channel. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and hopefully I didn't talk your heads off or put you to sleep or anything like that, because I feel like everything that I said was very, very important if you are on a weight loss journey and trying to be successful in it. I am, like I said, still on my weight loss journey. I have some goals, and I will be sharing them with you in upcoming videos, so you all will see what I'm doing, how I'm losing it, and how I'm maintaining it. I've lost 27 so far, thank God. So, you know, I'll share that with you all. If you have any questions, any suggestions, if you are on your own weight loss journey, let me know. I want to know how you're doing, how it's going for you. Maybe you can help me out, I can help you out. You know what I'm saying? We can work this out. We're gonna lose weight together, okay? So thank you all for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that button down at the bottom. Subscribe. And I love you all, and thanks for watching. Bye.